morning and welcome to the weekly blend from Roofers Coffee Shop. My name is Heidi Ellsworth.
And I'm Karen Edwards.
Yesterday, we were on the coffee break and it was so much fun.
It was for our club members. Wow, what a great
Yeah,
topic, too. We love our friends at Sashco.
I know. It's so good. Our R Club members, for everybody out there, if you're not a part of the R Club yet and you're a roofing contractor, you need to think about this for your company because we meet monthly just with our club members and we have special guests come in and we have special offers along with everything else. Obviously, your directory, your discounts, your Ask a Roofer. It really brings huge amounts of value for your company and it's fun. We always have a
And
good time.
everybody that was there yesterday was getting free product
Yep.
and a free Cobra nozzle, Heidi.
And if you haven't seen the Sashco Cobra nozzle video, you need to watch it on
Yeah.
YouTube. It's so funny. So, although we think we're funny, so maybe.
Oh, you know who else was there, Heidi? Is our Roofer of the Month.
Oh yes, Florentino. He's
Yes.
so awesome. The roofing friend. He was Roofer of the Month. We always have a Roofer of the Month. The Roofer of the Month gets a podcast,
Mhm.
and he shared that everybody just loves him, and they would call him the roofing amigo,
You
and
know,
so that's why he named the company the roofing friend. I interviewed Rich Thompson, the Director of Marketing and National Business Development, about what they're doing with Home for Our Troops.
ABC Supply from, I think it starts May 21st.
Yep.
The end of the month is going to match any donations. Wow, up to $1 million.
They are also going to be wrapping the IndyCar car number 11. Karen, I know you watch sports all the time. So Indy 500, Tim and I are going to be watching it. They are wrapping it with Home for Our Troops, car number 11.
And that's always Memorial Day weekend, that race.
Memorial Day weekend. And so that's why it's going through there. So cheer for it. The driver, who I cannot remember his name, but the driver came in second last year in the Indy. So we could see Home for Our Troops and ABC car going over the finish line in first.
That would be awesome.
Roofers in Recovery. If you have not been to the site Roofers in Recovery, this is a nonprofit organization that helps people within roofing who have an addiction, whether it's alcohol or drugs, go to rehab and change their lives around. And they pay to send them to rehabilitation. It again, you just get goosebumps. It is so incredible. I got to spend some time with Paul Reed at Western States. He's on the board. We're spending a lot of time talking to them about Roofers in Recovery. The podcast is next week. Really, really cool. And Karen, they are doing a thing June 3rd that is going to be, they're asking contractors, they're trying to get 150 contractors to donate the profits from one job. Just one job, do that job on June 3rd, donate the profits, and their goal is to send 50, no, they sent 50 last year, 50 to 100, depending, but I think it's 50 people to rehabilitation this year. They sent 20 last year. That's it. 20 last year. They're going to do 50 this year, but they need all of our help.
It's one of those things that people just don't talk about. You know, we had a recent coffee conversations about mental health and suicide, and this is another one of those topics. So it's really important that these conversations are happening.
Yeah, and guess what? We're going to do this on Coffee Conversations in the fall.
Oh, nice.
Little peek, little sneak peek. Yes, we are. So talk to me, Karen. Beacon, another female professional.
Oh yeah. They just announced their 5 finalists, and voting is open. So the Beacon Female Roofing Professional of the Year, and I tell you what, Heidi, it's so hard to pick just one. There's some incredible women that were nominated this year. So we put that on our social media today. It's on our website. Go check it out. You probably got an email from Beacon as well. But get your votes in because we want to see who the winner this year is, and we'll probably, speaking of podcasts, have some podcasts with some of these women who are finalists.
We did podcasts with all the finalists last year, so you can go back and listen to them. And incredible women. You're right. Totally incredible. And such a great initiative by Beacon to recognize that.
Breakthrough Academy shared an article with us that it has 4 tips to Work less, but do more. So many business owners are just bogged down in the day to day and they can't step back because they feel like they have to have their hands in everywhere. And this is just sharing some simple tips to help you start pulling back, and so that you can spend less time on the business and have more quality time with your family, with your children. And it's a quick read. You could probably read through it in 2 minutes, but there's 4 key takeaways that you can start doing right now to take that first step toward it. And it's another contractor who is sharing this wisdom. Ryan Stewart is his name. He owns RJS Construction in Vancouver, and he has achieved it. So definitely check that article out, and get those nuggets that you can start doing right now.
Restoration Builders out of Dallas, Texas is looking for a restoration consultant. If you're looking for a sales position, you want to move to warmer climates of Dallas, there's some great jobs out there.
Yeah, and it's a guaranteed income. It's not 100% commission. So it's income plus bonus. And just a note, Restoration Builders is one of the fastest growing companies. They have locations throughout the United States. So it's, a very large company and could be a great opportunity for somebody. But like we said, these classifieds, they get filled quickly and things get bought quickly. So check it out.
I know. Well, you know what, Karen, yesterday I saw some emails coming through where people were still asking about that ISO and TPO, and now it's gone. It will be back. So check it out. Speaking of checking it out, we have a couple fun things coming up. Coffee Conversations next week is going to be about NCCER. John Espenshade, who from NRCA, Steve Little from K-Post, and Henry Staggs from the Arizona Roofer all have been incredibly involved in bringing NCCER training. This is official roofing training to the industry. And Henry has a school in Arizona that he's doing that is just so, it's just amazing. Steve Little has been so involved with ABC, American Builders and Contractors, with their apprenticeship program with NCCER. And of course, John with NRCA is just awesome. I love him.
So anybody wondering, well, gosh, how do they do it? How do I get involved? How can I be a part of this and open this up? You want to tune in.
You can do this. Is being led by roofing contractors who are doing this apprenticeships and bringing this training in. It's incredible. And then the RLW next week is Trent Cotney talking about OSHA.
He is the expert. He will share information that could change your business.
Yeah. He does a really awesome, and he's going to talk about this really awesome thing about job site inspections and training your employees to be able to talk professionally and correctly to OSHA inspectors. I love that. It's all about respect. Okay, last thing, because I know we're going a little long here. RT3 next week, Karen, bring us home.
We're going to be in Texas next week. Mark Standifer from King of Texas Roofing is going to join us. He is the team mentor for the student team from Texas A&M that competes in the Roofing Alliance student competition, and they won last year. So that's awesome. He's going to be there, and one of the professors there is going to meet up with us and take us over to Francis Hall, which is where their construction management program is kind of their main building. And supposedly, I've been told, it's very cool inside. Things are exposed. You can see how things are built and made. So we're going to hear from some of the professors in that program, and we're also going to tour Francis Hall. So looking forward to that next week.
It's going to be great. And we're going to be coming live to you all, not only with the Weekly Blend, but on YouTube. Karen and I will be together at RT3 Roofing Technology Think Tank. RT3thinktank.com. If you haven't heard of it, it's amazing. Karen is the executive director. We're going to be there next week, and we'll be coming live.
Yeah.
Well, everyone, thank you so much. Great stuff this week. Thanks, Karen.
Yeah, thank you, Heidi. It was great talking to you and everybody else out there this week.
Have a great week. We'll see you next week from Texas A&M.